Bitcoin price is over $120,000 now. Every major financial institution is running to issue their own stablecoins. And gold, real estate, silver, shares, everything is being tokenized. In 2025, the Web3 industry is not just expanding, it is exploding at a nuclear level. And we are just halfway through 2025 right now. This is your host, Mayank, and welcome to TMM Fireside, where we are exploring the intersection of technology, finance, and entrepreneurship. Just to put things into perspective for you, this is the year when all the institutional money is coming to Web3. To share some numbers with you, DeFi protocols have attracted about $100 billion of institutional money. So the big money is coming to Web3 right now. Even Coinbase is reporting that last year they have over $2 billion in revenue from just the institutional investors. Now, sense of these numbers kind of difficult. Like the latest trends are RWA adoption, DeFi adoption, NFT adoption, and needless to say, AI adoption that is happening right now. And India, the context of India is really, really important because as a country, we have something amazing called the DPI, which is empowered by initiatives such as Digital India. Now, to make sense of all this growth, all these trends, and where India stands, we have a very, very special guest with us who will go ahead and shed some light from his experience as to what is happening in the industry and what will be happening soon. So, I welcome to the show Mr. Sachin Kumar Singh. He is the founder of altcoiners.live, Chief Growth Officer at Waldron, and also is leading multiple Web3 projects at the front. He's consulting a lot of them, and today he'll break down the latest happenings in Web3 for us. Welcome to the show, Sachin.
Thanks, Meng. Thanks for this opportunity.
Well, it's lovely to have you on the show. Somebody who has all the experience and have been part of the journey of growth for a lot of projects is somebody who we wanted to have and make sure that we can get some benefits of your insights for our audience.
Yeah, sure.
So, are you feeling ready? Should I shoot the first question?
Yeah. Please.
Great. So, let's just explore a little bit about your journey into Web3. By education, you're an engineer, if I'm not wrong.
Yes.
Okay. So, how did that journey come about when you decided that, okay, as an engineer, the Web3 is the way for me to go, and I'm going to be leading these projects now?
Let me just firstly tell you, I'm not a computer science engineer.
Okay.
I did my engineering into chemical engineering.
Really?
Yes. It's very strange. It was the COVID time. All are facing the lockdown. I was sitting on my room and exploring the new technologies and all. I'm a person who explore all these things each and every day. So I got stuck into blockchain technology from a YouTube video. Then I started exploring blockchain tech. Almost watched all the videos on YouTube only to learn about what is Web3, what is blockchain tech, and what is Bitcoin, what is crypto and all. So after 1 month of reading, I put some funds into Ethereum as well.
No, really?
Yeah. I was very much amazed behind the technology of Ethereum. There's so much influenced by Vitalik. So in this way, I started my journey into Web3. Then I started sharing the knowledge among my friends, my family, my colleagues and all. At the time, I was working on an edtech only. It was days of COVID only. We created a personal group of friends and family, and we used to share the signals. We used to share the information about new tokens which are coming. We are just investing.
You were a DJ. Let's just say that.
Yes. We have created a small pool of some funds from families and friends, and we used to decide today we are going to put this much of fund to this token and all. Eventually, we have seen that we collected some information to share to the people. Then we make that group a public group. And eventually we were working only on altcoins at that time, not too much interested into Bitcoin. So we named that group altcoiners because we used to trade into altcoins only. When we make that group public so that now other people can join, eventually we got some good response from the community. Then we started building community around cities. We started building communities around projects and even countries as well. Right now, the number is somewhere around 14,000 community members in our community only. We have city groups, we have project-wise group, we have country-wise group as well. We have groups of meme coins, we have group of DeFi, we have group of RWA. The total number is somewhere around 14,000. Then we decided to go for a news and media company and giving the Web3 marketing services to our clients. Eventually, now it is altcoiners.live. It's a full-fledged news and media company. We're giving Web3 marketing services to our clients. This year, I started to jump into asset management services. We have just started Waldron as a leading asset management company. We are operating from Mumbai right now, and doing very good and enjoying the Bitcoin rally and enjoying the bull market and all.
Going back to the experience that you just shared, so you actually build up communities.
Yeah.
And I believe that communities are the key to Web3 growth. Yeah. Now, having that kind of experience of running an operation, as you just mentioned, building community first and then, jumping into the hot waters of altcoins. What challenges have you actually seen, building those communities and getting them together, getting them to understand and educating them? And how do you actually overcome those challenges?
It has been almost like 4 to 5 years I'm dealing with the clients, giving the consultancy to various projects, especially the exchanges, fintech side of Web3. So the major challenge what I'm seeing right now is the lack of transparency from the government's end, lack of transparency in the rules, regulation and the compliances. There are certain rules defined by the government. FIU is here. They have given us certain rules under which you need to just do your crypto businesses. But I personally feel that it is not sufficient enough to run a crypto business in India. Means always a need of improvement in the regulation size, basically. Second major and the very challenging is the crypto tax. Means crypto tax is 30% crypto tax you are taking.
Yeah.
I personally think that now we are not doing gambling and all. So government is thinking that now if you collect the 30% tax, it will be a huge number and all. I personally believe that now if you reduce the tax from 30% to a certain level, which is lower than the 30%, then eventually we'll get more and more tax. Volume would be there, and people are shifting to some other exchanges, some other platforms who are not under this India regulation or so. Means when I talk to the other offshore exchanges, founders, offshore projects, they really don't want to operate here in India because of this lack of transparency in the regulations and compliances. Second, there is a huge tax. These are the major concern what I can see into the market. I have noticed banking challenges as well. If you run a crypto business, so there will be a need of the on-ramp, off-ramp solutions. Means no support from the bank's end. Means if you want to convert your fiats into crypto, eventually it is the gateway to get into the crypto. Means we need to create the fiats to crypto. These are the three challenges what I am seeing right now. One is the lack of transparency in the rules and compliances, regulations and all, and this crypto tax, and the last one is the no support from the banking ends. And then banks are enjoying, we are struggling a lot.
Definitely take that point. And a major, I would say, revolutionary change across the world for the industry has been the introduction of Genius Act in United States. And after that, we have actually seen the rally of Bitcoin, the stablecoin adoption and announcement, and the interest from the institutional investors. So there is a bit of clarity coming in, and with a kind of push that Genius Act has provided. And I seriously believe that countries like India have to be skeptical in adopting new things, as we have a lot of user base who might actually be fascinated by the potential opportunity of earning, but never actually pay attention to the downsides and how to take care of making sure that the investments is done into safe assets. That I would say is definitely something that is being worked upon. Recent announcements have also made way in wherein the drafting of a policy and clarifying as to what exactly quantifies as a digital asset investment and what does not is going to go a long way. It's going to take a little bit of time. However, I want to just, make sure come back to the community building part of it, because we've talked about what the challenges are, and you have had amazing success in community building, getting people to understand as to what Web3 is, what are the opportunities, and I'm sure you have interacted with a lot of entrepreneurs as well who are building in this space. What exactly are the advice that you would provide to a Web3 entrepreneur to actually segue into the market and build their own space? What tactics and techniques they should actually be using if they want to actually build a good project?
First of all, let me just clarify one thing about this rules and regulation and the compliances. The government is not against the blockchain technology. I'm very much sure about it. But there are a set of clear rules and regulation about the crypto thing. Without tokenizing any real world asset or something, Web3 means nothing. I personally believe that without token, there'll be no sense of Web3 and all. About the blockchain. The major use case of blockchain is the tokenization only. And coming back to your questions, when we started building the community, we have seen that now, if we are working on crypto and the blockchain thing, community is the only key to get enter into wholesome of crypto. In the traditional market, there is only a user and consumer, you can say. But in the crypto industry, the community is your, not only a user, they are your consumer. They are holding your tokens. There is some emotions involved into it as well, and they are promoters as well, and you are giving nothing to them, just in airdrops, just in some shout outs and all. They are promoting your tokens because eventually they are the holders of the token. This is the true decentralization, what we are seeking. That the community is definitely a key to get success in crypto. I have seen so many projects, means they are so much good in the technology, but they are weak in the community building, in the marketing activities.
Now, India also has like a very robust digital infrastructure, like UPI, Aadhaar for the identity, ONDC for decentralization of a lot of utilities that people use. And that actually provides us a little bit of advantage when it comes to taking digital services, digital assets to the people. What gaps do you think can actually be covered with us having those advantages, and how that will actually serve entrepreneurs who are entering the Web?
Especially talking about UPI, I personally believe that now UPI is the most advanced payment system in the world, right? Samosa, even for a tea or coffee from UPI, very easily. To replace the UPI system in India with the stablecoin network or maybe Bitcoin Lightning network is a little difficult. The real use case of this stablecoin payment is the cross-border payments only. To replace these stablecoin payments with the UPI in India is next to impossible. I personally believe that. UPI can be the mode to get enter into Web3 in crypto. We really can't replace the UPI. See the numbers, man. I was reading that now almost like 240 or 250 million transactions we are doing on a very daily basis. The number is somewhere around 20 lakhs crore. Means it's a huge money.
To count the zeros in that number would be difficult.
Yes, exactly. How can we now replace the UPI? Other countries are adopting the UPI system. They are taking inspiration from India right now. Means we have built a great product. And UPI is helping the founders, obviously. Means as a tech founder, I have consulted so many exchanges as well. UPI is the only mode to get the payments from users, especially the crypto exchanges. If you're talking about the crypto exchanges, on-ramp solutions and other things, UPI is the only mode where you can just simply get into the crypto.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to go for applying a credit card or like making transfer from the bank account, which might just not be safe. And that, to me, because I've interacted with other people in the industry, is something which allows every common user, even if their investment allocation is 50 rupees, they can still also join the ecosystem. That is, I believe, is the major advantage that we have with the UPI system being available in India.
We build the softwares for crypto founders. We have built some exchanges, exchange technology, on-ramp solutions. So founders are saying that now just start the ticket size from 100 rupees so that now I'll get more and more users and it will be easy for me to do the marketing and all. 100 rupee transactions only can be possible through UPI only.
And with credit card and bank accounts, you're not going to achieve that kind of convenience, the velocity of payment settlement.
In India, you are buying crypto from 100 rupees just because of UPI system.
You touched base upon something which is an absolute revolution in the world right now, especially after the Genius Act, that is cross-border payment. Every financial institution that I can think of in the United States, like JP Morgan, even Amazon and Walmart, essentially everybody is issuing their own stable coins now. How would that actually change the, I would say, entrepreneurship landscape for, let's say, founders in India, or somebody let's say exporting or importing services from India?
Just understand these things with an example only. Or suppose my brother is living in Germany, he's studying over there, working over there, and earning a little money as well. He wants to send those money to India. Eventually, he needs to just take this banking route, and there'll be SWIFT charges, there'll be conversion charges as well. But with the stable coin, he can send me anything to me within a second.
Like this.
Yeah. They just need to select the USDT, then select the network, whether it will be BP20, whether it will be TRX. Just select the network and I'll get the funds. Here in India, then there'll be rules and regulation, the crypto taxation and all. When I convert those stable coins into fiat, then I need to pay the taxes and all. Here we are lacking only.
If we separate, let's say, stable coins as a utility of Web3 from everything that is crypto or altcoin, should not that deserve like a completely different set of laws, regulations, and rules that applies to them, including taxes?
The better use case of stable coins, what we are seeing right now, as a founder, if I want to make a big deal with any different projects and all, I can make this deal with the stable coins with some little gas fees and all. But if I take the banking route, I need to pay lot of conversion fees. It will take 3 or 5 days to be settled out. Means I've seen that Twitter and all. One founder was doing some deals in the millions within a span of 2 minutes and so, and giving the only like $1 or $2 as a gas fee, and it was a transaction of huge number. Means so it can only be possible through stable coins. I'm very much proactive and promoter of this crypto and all. That's why I'm saying, but I'm saying that there'll be a possibility to peg the INR to the stable coin and launch INRT or something like your USDT.
This is, a very unique situation that we are in, that we have the platform with UPI and common individuals being able to participate in the economy. There are a lot of entrepreneurs that you must speak to who are trying to take advantage of that particular scenario by building projects in India. So what is the kind of trend that you actually see when it comes to innovation side of things from entrepreneurs in India? What are the things that they're trying to build out?
It is my heartily advice to as well to each and every founder in India. So if you're just starting your career into crypto and Web3, if your MVP is ready, just jump into the MVP and launch your product and start hunting the investment and all. It's the best time to launch any project in Web3. But if you're very initial stage, just join another project who has their MVP, who is doing well in the crypto industry, because I'm personally thinking that the bull run is about to end. Eventually all will go little slow down and we will see various movement in the Bitcoin as well. If someone who is just starting the crypto journey, if the MVP is ready, just launch your project, hunt the investment and all. If you are in a very initial stage, just exploring the crypto and Web3, just join another project who is doing well. And if you're a founder, you have some sense, you have the knowledge of Web3 and crypto and technology, just launch your project in these 3-4 domains right now. One is your AI, for sure. AI agents are doing very well. We have built so many AI agents for our clients right now. Each and every project is doing well. Second, you can go for this DeFi or RWA, real world assets, revolutionary projects. Investors are also interested in RWA, DeFi. I have seen one project. You just need to do a tweet and eventually your token will be created. You can create the alternative of Pompfun. Means I personally believe that the social media is so much centralized nowadays. Even we are talking about X, FB, Instagram and all. There are so many other social media platforms as well, but all are centralized. Means my content is going viral, but eventually I'll get nothing from X, I'll get nothing from Instagram. People are using my content to make reels and all, but the real creator is earning very little money. It's eventually nothing.
Because of plagiarism, and then there's no laws protecting the original content?
Because the content is not monetized. Through crypto, you can monetize your content. Means as a meme coin believer, if your video is viral, if your image is viral, if your content is viral, it should be monetized. I have the power to monetize my content. I should have the power to create my token around my content. So this is something very crazy. I guess it will take a little time to understand what is the sense of memes, what is the sense of monetization of content and all. Social media, I personally think that after the Elon Musk, there'll be alternative of X in the next coming days. It will be totally decentralized. If you are posting something and it is going viral, it should be monetized. Not from the centralized platform, it should be from community. There'll be some holders, there'll be some believers around your content and all. And in this way, you will get money through the community. You can build your community around it. Yeah, little crazy topic to discuss.
No, that is definitely something I would also believe is the vision for the future. If we can decentralize, let's say, banking, we should be able to decentralize social media, where the end user is actually the force who actually drives the entire operation.
Yes, miss, I've seen that influencers are creating the content. Their content goes viral as well. But the companies are making money from the viral content. Eventually, the OG influencer who has created the content is getting very penny, means a portion of it. And everyone is using that influencer as well. I personally believe that if we put decentralization into the social media, into the content and all, then in this way we can monetize those content and eventually the influencer will get more and more money.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. I also know for a fact that there have been attempts to do that in the past by certain projects, major projects, and a matter of fact, to actually decentralize of content that is being pushed around on, let's say, social media, or how the information is actually covered. Even portals that spread news have actually tried that. Where exactly do you see the challenge to be at the moment in achieving that vision completely?
Yeah, there are several attempts. I know personally several founders as well who made such kind of projects before. But the thing is, now there were no AI at that moment. Now, if we integrate the AI agents, now you just need to write a prompt and the AI agent will create an image or video or something to you. To build the community with the help of AI agents, it's little easier for crypto founder and all nowadays. And for suppose I'm just writing a prompt into my social media platform and it is creating a video or a picture for me. And for suppose if we start getting likes, retweets or share and the impression goes to more than 1 million. So I have, as a founder of that platform, I set a bar that now if the impression will go beyond 1 million, the content, the picture, the image, the GIF, the video, it will be converted into a token. Then your content now is a tradable asset.
That's mind-blowing.
Yeah, means it's a crazy
It can be done with AI very easily.
Very easily. We can track the traction. We can track the impressions. If the content is going viral, it should be monetized. I'm personally believing that it should be a token.
And it can be done with AI so easily. I know this for a fact.
Yeah.
That's a revolutionary idea. And, I think any founder who are working on this kind of operation would be making billions, if not trillions, I believe, within the next 5 to 10 years. Coming back to might be a particular speciality of yours, because you authored the book called Memes to Millions.
Yes.
This is absolutely mind-blowing for me. I've been in Web3 industry for so long, and I still do not understand the logic or the reasoning behind the memes and the $1 million valuations that they are able to achieve.
Yep.
This is something I would love to explore for you and get to hear from you as to what makes this thing work. Explain the memes to me.
Let me just clear one thing. Memes are not about the logic. They are the emotions only. We are talking from, I guess, half an hour and so. If I want to convey something, if I want to share something with my friends, I can sort that convo into one meme only. If I'm sad, I'll share one meme which will make my friend happy. This is the power of meme. This is the emotion. Just suppose if we make that meme tradable asset, then it will be a monetization of memes only. When I started my journey as an altcoin traders, I personally very much fascinated. At the very first time when I saw those memes, I personally feel that it is nothing. I was ignoring for almost like 1 year and so. Then I saw that now, why Elon Musk is promoting Dogecoin each and every day, there must be something. There must be something. Then I got to know that there is nothing serious about the meme tokens. It is fun. This is all about the community. I personally believe in the community building and all. Then I realized that meme tokens is the key to build in community. There is a viral content. People are believing that. People are connecting with that, so that it should be monetized. And eventually a portion of that token I can also hold, so that I'll be so much engaged with the content, because I am holding that token. If there is an image of Shiba Inu token or any other, talking about Donald Trump had launched Trump coin. Means nothing to explain from here. Means the most powerful person in this planet is Donald Trump right now.
Yeah.
And he's launched his own meme coin. There must be something.
After this interaction with you, I'm landing on something of phrase, and correct me if I'm wrong. This meme and like millions behind it phenomena is the monetization of emotions. That's what I feel is driving everything, because emotions draw everybody. Logic might not be able to do that.
Means it is something that I want to personally connect with something. Eventually it is meme in our case. So I have something to show now. Means if I am holding the token of any certain image which is viral, and I personally believe that, for suppose I'm a fan of any IPL team, for suppose I'll create a sports token, fan token. If I create a token of Virat Kohli, if I create a token of Rohit Sharma and all, so in this way now I'll be able to connect with those people, my favorite cricketer, my favorite actor, directly, because I'm holding that token. I'm the part of the community right now. I'll show to my friends that now I have so much believe in Virat Kohli, I have so much believe in Rohit Sharma. I am the holder of that token. I have bought that token. I am holding for a very long time, and then I want to see that token is growing. Eventually, this is my emotion and the feeling that now I'll relate the token journey with that influencer, with that meme, their career, their growth. Eventually, it is tradable asset right now. Means meme tokens can be a fan token as well. For suppose a Donald Trump, it's eventually a meme token, but under a fan token category.
There's so many categories, very hard to keep track of. It's just talking about the top 3 or 5 meme tokens. I would say Doge is obviously, the top. Shiba Inu, Bonk, even Trump coin is really a very good example. And even Melania, for that matter, launched her own coin, went up to, millions in valuation. Do you think it is something that every Web3 project builder should explore at one time? Because I know for a fact that meme marketing is a major aspect of the overall marketing for any Web3 project. But I would say, youngster who is looking to join Web3 industry should explore meme coins.
For a youngster who just started his crypto journey, for suppose you have 100 rupees to invest into crypto, you can invest 10% or maybe less than to it. Or if you are a hardcore risk taker like me, you can invest almost like 20%, 30% token in the meme coins. Because you have seen that means there'll be not 10%, 20% growth in the meme tokens.
Yeah.
There'll be 10,000% growth in the meme token. Exponential. You really can't believe that I have $70 in my wallet. Next day, let's say I have $700 in my wallet. On the very next day, it can be $10,000 in your wallet as well. Yeah. So there'll be a risk associated with it. Firstly, in the meme tokens, there'll be...
People should have absolute clarity that it's a risky thing and they need to be careful. So only allocate what you're willing to throw away kind of mentality.
Exactly.
To go behind it.
Exactly. Put only that money which eventually you're going to spend in your parties or anything. Yeah.
Or just, create your own meme. Who's stopping you?
Yes.
You can create your own meme token and I can do it as well, right?
I guess you aware that Pom.Fun is here. You just type your name, just put the picture into it, just type the name only. Take a selfie or something, anything. We can create the meme tokens within no second. If you give me 2 minutes, I'll create a meme tokens over there only.
Yeah.
So it is very much simple, but through the Pom.Fun, it is so much as the name Pom.Fun. There'll be pump and then dump.
Yeah.
The rug pulls and all.
Yeah. There have been those scenarios as well. Having been, familiar with memes for so long, I believe that within the next 3 to 5 years, we are going to have, a definite dedicated section in marketing books about meme marketing.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So the students that are here in India who are going to be the future workforce, what would you advise them to study? Should it be engineering and, getting into Web3 right at the beginning of their career, getting a little understanding of it, or understanding the marketing side of things? What would be your advice to these youngsters?
You really can't do any marketing activities nowadays without the meme marketing.
Yeah.
It is for sure, it is true.
Yeah.
If you are ignoring the meme marketing, you are just ignoring the huge segment, a youngster who are believing into memes. In my group, in my community, there are people who are writing nothing, just sharing the memes and all. If Instagram is giving you a function to create any or your picture into a sticker, into eventually a meme, you are just creating a meme.
Yeah.
Any viral content can convert into a meme, especially in the course. I believe that now in the MBA and all, you will definitely study the meme marketing as a chapter.
Or at least vibe marketing, because that's how you connect with people, the communities, through emotions. And you should be able to explore that, the insight into human psychology and what people actually connect with, relate with, is actually a major aspect that should be covered in management, marketing, and like any project building course. Essentially, that's how I see things should be in the future. Coming to our discussion, like what do you see, like based on these trends about RWA and stablecoins, where do you see the future actually growing for Web3? What should be the entrepreneurs or enthusiasts should be looking at for the next 3 to 5 years?
We are sitting at Delhi NCR right now. It's a very growing place to live, growing city. So many buildings are around. I personally believe that the real estate, especially, like we are taking example of Dubai, we are taking example of the Emirates. I have seen so many projects are doing well. If we just correlate or peg our token into a real world asset. For suppose, take example of real estate. Builders are collecting money to build any building. It's a traditional method. They are just taking some funds from the people and eventually they build that project from people's money, and they'll say that I'll give you the possession after 24 months, 48 months, after 1 year, 2 years. Means it's a boring or traditional way to collect funds and then build a real estate. Through tokens, if you say to community, if you say to the people that I'm launching a token and eventually through that fund I'm gonna build a real estate, so I'll get the rents and all from my real estate. This is my revenue model, and from it this will be the utility of my token through rents and all, and it will be directly converted into my performance on the token. So if my token is growing because of my real estate is earning, if my real estate is earning, that's why my token is growing. And eventually you can correlate this thing, you can peg this thing to anything. Means for suppose we have Ola, Uber with us, we have this Swiggy, Zomato with us. I was discussing with my partner, my co-founder last night only. For suppose if we integrate the tokenization, the order book model into Swiggy or Zomato. For suppose you want to buy a biryani today, you will see that I have only 180 rupees in my pocket. Just who can give me the biryani for that amount? For suppose Swiggy, Zomato is there, they are giving discount at night on the unsold item. This is a centralized model. For suppose I'm the owner, how I can so much rely on these restaurants, on these platforms? So I have only 180 rupees to eat. I can bargain to any counter, any restaurant just outside this building, but I really can't bargain in Swiggy and Zomato. So I'll put an order that I have 180 rupees to eat. Give me the biryani. Let's see who is giving me. There'll be an order book model. There'll be hundreds of restaurants who is saying that I can give you biryani for 182 rupees, 185 rupees, 190 rupees. In this way, the order matches. There'll be an order matching engine. 180 rupees I am giving. The person is saying that I can give you biryani for 182 rupees. Do you want it? Just in like the in-drive model.
Yeah, of course.
Yes. But in the tokenization, it can be only possible very easily through the blockchain tech.
That's actually would be the change.
Would be the change.
That we'll have better, more efficient marketplaces.
Yes. This is the true decentralization we are thinking from our workstation each and every day.
It's out of the box thinking, and it will be wonderful to see when it comes to life. And I thank you for that idea. A lot of builders or Web3 project builders might actually see this idea and start building more.
Exactly.
Yeah. What else would you say are the next things that you would be taking on? You've got some great projects that you are working on. Anything that you would like to mention that deserves special attention that can actually be beneficial for the people? Bitcoin is the original, I would say, OG, where everything started from the movement of decentralization. What do you see as the next stage moving forward?
Means, do not ignore the crypto for at least 1 year or 2 years. This is the era. This is the right time to get into crypto and Web3. If your product is ready and you have some sense of smart contracts, if you're a tech guy, just launch your project. If you're not a tech guy, just consult your friend, give the idea to your friend who is little techie, just launch your project. If you're not able to launch your project, just join any project. Or if you're an investor, just invest your funds into crypto and all, into Bitcoin. We have seen the Bitcoin just cross 120k. I personally believe that through this bull run, it can cross 140 or 150k very easily.
I'm betting on 200k.
If it is 200k, miss,
I'm invested. I'm hoping for 200.
Because you're the holder, you have some emotions as well. Yeah. It will cross 200K, means it will a blast.
The thing that has been actually solved is that there are real use cases for blockchain technology that is being adopted by institutional investors now. Everybody is coming to the table, bank, financial institution, governments, they are coming to the table and exploring the opportunities here. So anybody who is joining the entire ecosystem as a builder, as a coder, as a marketer, as an entrepreneur, this might actually be the right time for them. If they haven't actually already thought about it, they need to start thinking about it right now and building it with immediate effect. And with AI agents and AI technology, that building process has also been cut short. So what are the immediate implementation of AI that you see happening in Web3?
You can revolutionize this social media thing with the AI agents. I already mentioned about it. You can use the AI agents in your delivery platforms like Swiggy and Zomato and the food delivery and all. AI agents with the blockchain tech, it's something crazy. Means we have implemented the AI tech with the blockchain in our asset management services. We are closely working with so many clients right now. We are managing assets. It's a fully functional model. Later on, we are doing manually. We need to think so many things. Through AI agents, you can sense the emotional factor. You can build an emotion quotient of the traders as well.
Really?
Yeah, we have built one technology. I guess it will take only 1 or 2 months to be live for the users. Our AI agents will give you a quotient that for suppose from 8 July to 14 July, you were little greedy at your trade. If you are not greedy at that moment, you can generate 30% more profit from there if you haven't not taken that trade at that moment. So this can only possible through AI agents only.
AI is going to do wonders, and anybody not using AI technology in their daily life, I would say now, they are actually missing out on a lot of opportunities and the possibility of growth. So that would be my takeaway from this particular conversation. I think this is a lot for us to absorb and understand. I thank you, Sachin, for being such a gracious guest and sharing the time and the insights with us. We hope to have you back soon. And is there any final message you would like to share with our audience?
Nothing, just enjoy this bull market. This is the right time to get into crypto and Web3. Blockchain is the future. Web3 is the future. Don't have a single doubt in the Web3 and crypto. I'm here for almost like 4 to 5 years in this industry. I'm seeing this a clear way from here. It will not be an industry for 1 or 2 hours. It will remain here. You can build your career in the Web3 and crypto. If you're seeing that now, I can do a side hustle in crypto and doing any other job and simultaneously to it, you can shift totally into crypto and Web3. This is the future. The blockchain AI is the future. No, just build into AI, just started building on blockchain tech and all. This is the future.
Thank you. Thank you for that amazing insight and the message. And we'll see you again soon.